Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another movie review. Movie review. My hair is crazy. I think my wife is going to cut my hair soon. Let me try and move this up a little bit. The cam is being obnoxious a second ago. There we go. Alright, so it's going to stay. Alright, so let's talk about the movie I checked out. This is so I found an album I didn't upload yet that I did the research for and everything, and I forgot to upload it, and I just did that video for yesterday. So that will go up today because I'm pre-recording this for tomorrow. There we go. So, anyways, this video is about a movie I checked out, and it's called Gone Baby Gone. It came out in 2007, which I remember this movie like plain as day. So I must have remember seeing previews for it or something back in the day. I remember the movie poster, and I thought it came out like the year, like last year, like in 2016 or something. Or I thought it came out in 2017. So I was like, oh, it's a pretty. And then I'm watching, I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing in this? So this stars Casey Affleck, which is Ben Affleck's brother, Michelle Monaghan, and I don't remember what she was in, but she's been in other stuff before. Morgan Freeman, of course, great actor. He's not a lot. He's not in this movie a lot. He's in a decent amount, but not a lot. It's mostly Casey Affleck and Michelle Monaghan. I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. Ben Affleck is actually he just directs the movie, and this movie is basically called a crime thriller, whatever you want to say, and it was an hour and 53 minutes. So basically, I'm gonna read what it says. Well, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because this ain't what it was. Wait, or what is that? Oh yeah, so this is a summary for the movie. The 4-year-old girl vanishes from a rough Boston neighborhood, and cops are. I don't know what that says. I can't read my writing. And cops are something. Her family hired two private uh, detectives to help to find answers. Um, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I wrote there. Anyways, but yeah, that's what it was, and it was a really, really good movie. It was kind of a movie where, and see, I remember watching this movie before. So I watched this a long time ago, probably on Netflix, and before I started doing YouTube and so forth. So something I just never haven't seen in a while. And there's gonna be a lot of movies like that that I've seen, I'm rewatching, and I'm doing for the channel. I have another movie too. I'm probably gonna finish tonight and review probably tomorrow morning. But a lot of stuff is going on tomorrow, so I don't know. We'll see. By the time I get home, it'll probably be almost time to go to bed. But for me to go to work tomorrow. So with that being said, yeah, Gone Baby Gone is really good. So basically, yeah, it's four-year-old girl vanishes, and um, it's really kind of a weird movie. And I don't want to give anything away or anything like that, but it's been out since 2007. So if you haven't seen it, I think it's still on Netflix. Oh no, that's not right. It already went off. Because the reason why I watched this, it was because it looked like a really, really good movie, and I wanted to see it before it dropped off of Netflix. So, but I'm sure it'll make its rounds again, and it'll come back on. But if you see this cheap out in the wild, Goodwill or rummage sale or um, movie store for like super cheap, um, it's probably one of those movies where you're gonna watch it like one time, and you may watch it. It's not some movie you're gonna watch over and over again because first the material, a kid disappearing, and them trying to find it. It's not really a good subject matter. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there is a happy ending, but there's not a happy ending. That's all I will say. And that at the end of the movie, you kind of wonder if the right things happen because you kind of wonder what happened. Um, but Gone Baby Gone, if I had to give this movie a grade, I definitely would give it probably a B. It's not the greatest movie, but it's actually worth mentioning when people ask you, hey, was this a good movie? Or do you know a good crime thriller? It's probably one that might come up in conversation because it's actually not that bad of a movie. And, with Morgan Freeman in, you can't go wrong. And there's other actors in it that I don't know what their name is. The main guy that works with Samuel L. Jackson, you know him from other stuff. I just can't remember his name right now. But he's been in a billion different things. Um, and what happens in the movie is, it's there is language in this movie, and it's not that bad, but it does go down some dark holes that sometimes, you just don't want to hear about. And when some of these topics are discussed, you're kind of like, wow. Oh yeah, never mind. There is language in this movie. Never mind. Yeah, there's language in this movie. I was trying to remember if there was bad language in the movie, but I think it was rated R. I didn't write that down, but I'm pretty sure it was rated R because I believe there was a black guy in this movie, and he was like cursing like a sailor or whatever. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was really good movie. The one thing that I will say that takes away from this movie is that Casey Affleck is kind of a low key actor. I don't know if I would consider him a good actor or not. I guess, but he's kind of more kind of like Ben Affleck, where I think the more movies that he gets in, it'll probably be better for him. But I did enjoy the movie, and what he did in the movie was pretty good. But it sounded like like anybody could have played this role. I don't think he really added much to it. The aggression, I could have seen more people follow through with more aggression and be more out. I guess more. I don't know what to say about that. It just seems like there could have been other people that could have played a better role, but I mean, I couldn't see any other actor in that role in this movie because since I've seen this movie twice now, it was just the mother in the movie. She's a work. She is a work of art. Let me tell you right now. You want to punch her. That's all I'm saying. You want to punch the mother in this movie. And there's a lot of things I can relate with that. So if you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of things I can relate with at the end of this movie. And during the movie, you're guessing and guessing what happened. I know I was sitting there guessing like, oh, it has to be this person. Oh, it has to be this person. Oh, I know who took her. Oh, it must be this person. And as soon as I said that, they would end up going to the person. They would talk to that person, and it would lead them in circles. And it like basically they'd be going back and forth between different people until you find out what exactly happens, and you're like, what? And it kind of throws you off when you find out what actually happened. So this movie is not something that you're going to watch and go, oh, I know who did it, and it's going to be super obvious. It's going to be something that you watch and you're like, what? And things get twisted and you're trying to figure everything out. And even in the movie, like the actors seem like they're trying to figure out what's going on. So it's almost like you find out. It's almost like the actors found out during the filming of the movie what was going to be the ending, and they were like, "Oh, I got that confused here because I'm still not understanding. I don't know my role." But anyways, that's all I could really say about the movie. Gone Baby Gone. I would recommend checking it out if it comes back around to any streaming thing that you use. Hulu, Netflix, Crackle, Amazon. I'm sure it's on Amazon. Amazon has about everything. But if it comes on one of the streaming things, Gone Baby Gone, or you see it cheap out in the wild, definitely worth to pick it up. If you see it for a couple dollars or something, pick it up, check it out, and then maybe trade it back in for another movie. It'd be worth it. It'd be worth it. Or maybe comes up on Redbox, like an old movie or something. It'd be worth checking out. It's not a bad movie. It's just not one that I would probably own in my collection. It's not, like I'm pretty picky about my movies, so I wouldn't own something that was something I was only going to watch like once and then never watch it again. Like it's going to be a movie I really, really want to watch. So, anyways, there you go. Hope you enjoyed the movie. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below. Everything like normal, like you do on YouTube. I don't like to repeat stuff like that. So, you know what to do. It's YouTube. Is this your first video you watched? I always say this, but if it really was, put down there, this is the first YouTube video I've ever watched. I'll give you a cookie. I won't, because that'd be kind of weird, getting the moldy cookie in the mail. Kind of weird. Okay. All right, I'm going to leave now. Like, comment, subscribe, keep rocking, and keep watching Netflix. What do you think I was going to say?